All rise. Support court with Judge Vonda B is now in session. Judge, this is case number JVB1070, Flask case.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You all may be seated. I know when I said I'll see you soon, I didn't know it was going to be today.
Yeah.
Okay, Ms. Flask, you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Okay, good morning, Your Honor. So,
Good morning.
I'm here today because I need some more money from baby daddy, okay?
Okay.
He's been doing a lot of social media stuff, and I'm like, oh yeah, let me have some more money because my baby needs it. He's older, we're doing a lot more, and my baby's the first one.
Okay. All right. How much child support is he paying right now?
Well, my son is 13. We went to court years ago, so it's only at $100 a month.
Okay.
You know?
Okay. And you said he...
The courtroom atmosphere is calm, but you can sense the storm coming because Judge Vonda B is all business, setting ground rules, and this mother is not playing. This introduction sets the stage for a drama-filled showdown that will get personal, messy, and completely unpredictable. Both sides are armed with resentment, and the judge knows she's in for a ride. So buckle up, guys, because today we're diving into a courtroom clash that starts light but quickly becomes tense. A mother demands more money from her ostentatious baby daddy, who is reportedly bawling out on social media while she's keeping it down alone.
Was your son when he was placed on child support?
It was like months after the baby was born.
Oh, okay. It was real new.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it
Okay.
was popped out. Pop, child support.
Oh, you ain't even give him a chance?
No, he was doing stuff while I was pregnant with my baby. So yeah, I already knew in my mind, social security number, sign me up.
What kind of stuff was he doing?
Just with so many women, and it's just like, it was just too overwhelming. I was pregnant, I was having complications during my pregnancy, and he just out in the streets.
Okay.
Still out in the streets.
Okay. What kind of stuff is he posting on social media that makes you think he has more money?
Oh, he's living his best life, okay?
How good is he living?
Oh, he's living good. He's going on trips after trips. He's flashing money. And he just recently flashed a little ring. I guess he gave one of his little chicks a little ring.
He did, he did mention that he was engaged. This is your fiance that's back here?
Yeah.
Oh, he been to court already with the other baby mama, huh?
Well, not to put his business out there or anything, but he's...
Oh, we coming for you.
Okay, well, you all coming for him has nothing to do with me.
I'm sorry.
Now, this is your fiance back here.
Yes.
Oh, okay, this is the lady that you all work together.
Yeah, yes.
You, her, and the other child's mom.
We work at the school.
Oh, okay, I got it now. I got it, okay. Do you all get along?
I don't like none of them. Him, her, the other one, none of them.
I don't have an issue with anybody, Your Honor.
Okay, so...
I'm happy.
Okay, congratulations. That's a nice ring. Will I have to have my bailiff escort you out or anything?
Okay, folks, things get heated quickly in this section. The mother calls out his extravagant travels, piles of cash, and a dazzling $5,500 engagement ring. The fiancé is there in court, witnessing everything happen, and she isn't just requesting money, she is bringing receipts. The judge's mood changes when he realizes that this isn't a straightforward support case, but rather a clash of lifestyles. The mother, father, and fiancé are at odds, and every glance could spark a fight. As accusations fly, we know that this won't remain amicable for long because a war is brewing, and it's not just about money. It's about exposing each other's realities. Personal lives start to bleed into the case, making the court's focus less clear.
First or doing anything like that.
No,
Okay,
I'm
and
cool.
you understand that's not going to be tolerated, right?
I'm cool. I'm
Okay, all right. So as long as
Long
everybody
as-
has an understanding, we're good.
I'm okay.
Okay, all right.
I just need my money.
All right. So you need the money for your son, right?
Yes.
Okay. So is there anything else you want me to know before I move over to him?
I just want him to stop bashing me about what I do because in the absence of him, I have to get out there and get it. You know, I have to do what I have to do because he's not taking care of our son. I have to do it. My son wants to play. Oh, look at that. My
Excuse
son,
me. Hold on one second, Miss Flash.
This is
Excuse
too
me.
much.
I used to be for the streets.
Excuse me. Is there something you wanted to address with the court? I see you trying to help him. Ma'am, that's not nice. You know exactly who she is. That is his fiance.
Not for long. He go through.
Listen, that's not nice. And you just heard me talk about having my bailiff remove her if she act out, right?
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I need to get my money. I'm so sorry.
Okay, and it's not your money. It's your son's money.
Yes, son's money. Son's
Okay.
money. I need to get my son's money, Your Honor.
All right. Well, in order for me to help you do that, you can't be, making
Okay.
outbursts,
I'm
doing
sorry.
faces, asking who she is when you already know who she is. Let's not be ugly, okay?
Okay. I'm sorry.
And I need you to focus on me, and I need you to sit back there and just look pretty.
Okay. I can do
Okay.
that.
Okay, thank you. Now, is there anything else that you wanted me to?
When the mother begins to lash out, the tension in the courtroom flares, and Judge Von de Bee quickly corrects her. This court isn't about emotional outbursts, despite the mother's claims that she is working day and night to raise their son while the father is absent. The judge is aware of her frustration, but the law requires order, and every warning from the judge adds suspense. It's obvious that this case is hanging by a thread. Will the mother remain focused or lose it all with one more outburst? The courtroom feels like it could blow up at any moment. One more mistake and it's game over for her.
Everything.
When you say everything, what do you mean by
I
that?
have to work all these extra jobs, and at nighttime I have to go out and do jobs and stuff, and it's just, I'm tired. My son is older. He's going to be going to high school pretty soon. You know, he wants to be fresh. He wants the latest, clothes and things. He's going to be in football and all the things, like football, basketball. He does all of that, and I'm paying for everything.
And you just want dad to help out?
I want my son's money.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Got you. I understand. Okay, excuse me. This will be the last time I say it. If I have to say it again, ma'am, I'm just gonna have you exit to my left. Okay?
Yes.
All right? Sir,
Yes, ma'am.
why aren't you taking care of your 13-year-old son?
First of all, I do take care of my 13-year-old son. The other day, I just took the wombat some Pampers over there for him.
You took what?
Some diapers.
He's 13.
Never
How
mind.
involved are you in this child's life?
I will be more involved in the child's life if the wombat wouldn't act like she do.
What does that mean?
I don't never see him.
You don't ever, well, obviously, that's clearly you just said you put him in diapers.
I don't never.
Are you
moved
getting it
away.
mixed up with your other kids?
I don't never see him.
He moved away.
And I didn't move. I moved a couple minutes, about 45 minutes away.
You went to go be with the other kids. That's what you did. I got the first baby.
Okay. And you act like $100 ain't enough. $100 was
$100?
That's $100 more than what you had.
That's his
Well,
shoes.
before you get that $100, what you had? That's extra to it, ain't it?
Excuse me. Did you need my help?
I do.
Oh, okay. So I need you to address me
Okay.
and not him.
I'm sorry.
Exactly.
Okay. So
It's too much.
On top
you
of that,
moved 45 minutes away from your son.
it's really in the middle.
How close are you to your other kids again?
About 10, 15 minutes.
Okay, so you don't really visit with your 13-year-old then.
He ain't never at the house.
All right. And you just got engaged. How much was it?
Now that the father is speaking, there is chaos. He says he is helping his 13-year-old son with diapers, and the courtroom reacts in shock as his excuses get worse, avoiding real responsibility and blaming the mother's attitude for his absence. Then we find out the true problem. He is closer to his other children, but hardly sees this one. The judge sees right through the nonsense, calling out his priorities and lifestyle, which he is flaunting online but missing in real life. This part reveals the truth he has been hiding, and the judge's patience is running out. The judge's patience is running low. Reality check is brutal. His image crumbles, and now the courtroom is questioning everything he says.
How much?
500.
$5,500.
You can't look. Y'all going on social media just because you see and trips. Right now, the way thing is, you can go to Miami for $79.
Okay, and you're proud of going to Miami for $79, spending $5,500 on an engagement ring, and you do not even know that your 13-year-old son is not in diapers.
Man.
I need you to help me make sense of that.
Me too.
Everything will be cool if she keep her family out of business.
Okay, what does her family have to do with this?
My family help
My
out.
mother always bashing me. She always bashing me. Tell her son that I'm for the streets. I'm not for the streets no more. I'm engaged now.
Okay, he's engaged now. He's not for the streets
He is
anymore.
for the streets, Your Honor. When I tell you he's not gonna be with her for long.
How do you know?
I know him. I know him. He's
How
not
long were
gonna
you
be.
all together?
We was together like 6 months.
See
Oh.
that? Put me on child support.
But I left. I left because I realized that he was for the streets. How am I big and pregnant and he got so many ladies? Like, I
How
had
can I
to
be with
go.
somebody that got OnlyFans?
Oh, okay. You know
No,
what?
you didn't.
Is he telling the truth though, man?
It's no longer about the child. It's a personal battle with open wounds and public humiliation. The judge is attempting to maintain order, but this court is on fire as the mother accuses him of being for the streets, and he responds by revealing her side business. The courtroom has turned into a battlefield of egos, secrets, and ancient grudges. Neither parent is looking well, and both are flinging dirt. It's crazy, messy, and far from done. This isn't just about money. It's also about pride, payback, and fully exposing one another. The judge is stuck officiating a fight rather than a court case, and no one is leaving this clean.
Do things to make money because he's not taking care of our son.
Right, but how can you sit there and say he's for the streets and you have a page like that? I don't think you can blast him when you.
It's not the streets,
doing
it's the
that.
internet.
Oh, okay, I got it. So because it's on the internet, it's different from him being out on in the streets.
I have to do what I have to do. My son needs things. I have to get money. I have to make money. We're living a certain type of lifestyle that I have to keep up.
Who is we?
Me and my son.
Yeah, but you said he's going to start football and basketball. He's not in it right now, right?
Yeah, I mean, I know I looked up the prices and stuff and I know how much money I gotta get.
Okay, so how much is it going to cost for football?
The football is $200
Okay.
plus all the equipment and stuff, so it's probably gonna be like $500.
Okay.
One, the team provides equipment. Are you the shoes?
No, they do not.
Sir, let me
You don't
ask you a
even know the
question.
team.
How much money is it that you make?
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Excuse me? Does she work for you?
No, we all
Because it seems like I need to be talking to her because you cannot focus. She knows more about everything going on with this case than you do.
No, we just
Do you
work.
all need to switch places?
No, man.
She need to pay child support for you?
Nah, no, man.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And I don't think you want to pay child support, do you?
She can.
Okay, well, I need you to sit back there and
I
mind your
don't pay
business. Okay, but you are currently paying, and she has a right to ask for an increase if there has been a material and substantial change. And it sounds like it has, because if you've only been paying $100 in 13
Things hit hard. When the judge demands the father's income, he reveals that he makes $8,000 a month, but only gives his son $100. The courtroom changes, and his fiancée tries to help, but the judge silences her. This is about him and his failure, and the contrast between his income and neglect is stark. He flexes online but contributes pennies at home, and Vonda exposes him with pointed questions that leave him stunned. This is the pivotal moment. The truth is out, and the judge isn't there to make excuses. His credibility completely collapsed in front of everyone, and now the mother believes she has won, but she is completely mistaken. It's obvious that the court is set to take action.
visit with your son like you should, then you probably should be paying more in child support if it increases her expenses. You'd agree with me, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So how much is it that you make?
How we talking about weekly, yearly? Because I really get paid by month.
All right, how much you make a month?
So I get paid around what?
How much?
About $8,000 a month.
$8,000 a month, and you don't give your son any money.
$100. That's not. I give
$100,
what-
and
I
you
give
think
what the court told me.
$100? You think $100 is sufficient?
It was at the time. I made it.
How much money were you making at the time?
I was working drive-through at McDonald's at the time, so I wasn't making that much.
Okay, so I'll ask the question again. How much were you making at the time?
I was about $350, $500 a week at that time.
Okay, you didn't want to be here today, did you?
At all.
Okay.
Didn't have one of them.
Right, but I understand your frustration with them, but don't come in here and waste my time. I haven't done anything to you. You'd agree with me, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so $8,000 a month. You have 3 kids total. Okay, and you said $200 for football?
I said 500.
No, you said $200 for football.
And then I have to buy equipment. So I need 500.
Okay, so is what you need or what you looked up?
Son needs 500.
500. What about basketball?
Basketball probably be about 300.
Okay. So that's $800, right?
Yes. I think I'm gonna put him in karate too.
Ma'am.
She going too far, Nate.
You know what? You just came here to waste my time. So
I just want my son to be in everything. I just want him
it
to be
sounds
great.
like you want to tell me you want to put him in everything so you can get more money off of this man. And I'm sorry, I'm not here to play in your little petty game.
This is where everything falls apart. The judge interrupts when the mother begins to list every sport imaginable, including football, basketball, and even karate. She points out that this isn't about the child's needs, but rather about making more money. There are no present expenses, only plans. The judge won't play that game in a quick ruling. The case is dismissed with no leniency or increase. The mother is in disbelief, but the judge makes it clear that court time isn't for frivolous games. This final is brutal. She came to win and went with nothing. The judge ended it abruptly and without giving her another chance. The mother's overly aggressive act failed, and the courtroom became chilly before it ended in silence.
So you know what I'm going to do? Since you came here to waste my time, I'm going to make sure I don't waste any more of yours. I'm denying your request and dismissing this case.
Really?
Really, I am.
I can't believe this.
Well, I can't believe you came in here to play these games.
My son needs some money.
No, it sounds like you want the money, ma'am. Is there anything further?
You know what? I'm over it.
Okay.
I'm making my
Well,
money.
I'm over it too. Did you need anything else,
Oh,
sir?
no, thank you very much.
You're very welcome. If there's nothing further, you all are dismissed.
The judge presents the facts without bias. She argues that the mother lost only future plans and not actual expenses. It's a reality check for anyone observing courtrooms run on evidence, not emotions. And the court requires proof that a child's desire to participate in activities is insufficient. Promises of a glamorous lifestyle, engagement ring, or trips are all legally irrelevant. The judge provides clarification, not consolation. This conclusion provides closure and demonstrates why attempting to manipulate the system backfired. She dismissed the case rationally, leaving no doubt as to who wasted time today.